Starting off now, don't mind Mr. Weedman dead over in the corner, but yeah. Now we get to check out, rewatch, react to, and rate the executions from Danganronpa 2. From what I remember from Danganronpa 2, I think 2 has some of the worst executions of the entire series. There's one in particular, and the one that probably popped into your head as I said that is probably the one I'm also thinking of. Like, there's still some good ones, but it definitely has a few that are not so good. And again, if you probably already know which ones I'm already referring to. One other thing, obviously, too, with Danganronpa 2, and I won't let this really affect my, like, rating, or, like, again, the rating really doesn't matter, but, like, I won't let this affect my scoring and stuff, too. Obviously, with Danganronpa 2's characters, aka the Despair cast and stuff, is that, you know, majority of them aren't actually dead, blah, blah, blah. Spoilers for the Danganronpa 3 anime, where, you know, it's so good. Yeah, it's awesome. For some people, maybe it's not as sad and stuff, but I think I want to judge this on the context of, like, playing through them first time, you know, blind from the game. So, yeah, regardless of any other extraneous animes or, like, you know, retcons and such, yeah, I'm gonna judge the Danganronpa 2 executions here on how you are presented them upon your first viewing in the game. Retcon powers activate. You'll love to see it, don't you? Alright, starting off with the one in the intro. Which, if you start off with Danganronpa 2, which I know a couple people did, like, this would be your first... Yeah, your first execution. Also, this one, like, yeah, shit gets real. With the giant freaking, like, Gundam, like, ancient gear Yu-Gi-Oh! Robots. Oh, she getting shot the hell up. Ooh, my stuffing! My stuffing! So sad. Not Usami. Okay, so that is the first execution for Danganronpa 2, and death of Usami / Monami or whatever. I think I'll just give it a 5. I have no strong feelings one way or the other for this one, because, like, Usami means well. I personally don't really like her, or just, I don't dislike her, it's just whatever to me. Obviously, it's also, you know, stuffed toy getting executed. One of my friends' introductions to Danganronpa 2, or just Danganronpa, like, he never played Danganronpa 1, for example. So this was his, like, you know, first seeing, you know, just, you know, what to expect and stuff. I actually don't think it's as effective as, say, like, a Jin Kirigiri, but then again, Danganronpa 2, like, the funny thing about Danganronpa 2, right, is that, like, you kind of lose a lot playing it or experiencing it if you don't already have, like, the context of Danganronpa 1, stuff like that. But, yeah, like, I think it's just average. I give it a 5 out of 10. It's alright. If that happened to a human, that would be brutal, but yeah, obviously not. Shouts to Giant Robots, dog. Also, Usami comes back anyway, too, like, as if nothing even happened, so I guess that's another reason why it's not even that sad, too, so, you know. No! Oh no, not imposter. First execution for Danganronpa 2 proper, here we go, with Mama's boy, here we go. Teru Hanamura. Teru has been found guilty of not using his original beta design that everyone simps over. What a crime. Yeah, sure. Alright. A lot of this, of course, is reminiscent of Danganronpa 1's. Oh, the music, too. Oh, this one, the music is really fucking good, man. Oh, the energy. Oh, look at this anime. Forgot how... Got my Monokuma sunglasses tier 2 for, before we keep going with this, yeah, just get my Monokuma sunglasses, which were actually from the, legit, actually, Danganronpa sunglasses from, the, special edition Vita version of Danganronpa 2. I'm old school, man, like, Jesus Christ, but, yeah, no, just, this music, Danganronpa music is straight hot fire. Speaking of things fun fire, here we go. Reach for the stars! Yes, indeed, here we go. Get to the chopper! Hey, this one of the vocals and stuff? Oh my god, yeah. Danganronpa 2 was definitely my favorite growing up. Funny I can say growing up, too. Heated missile. Multiple layers of, like, I guess you could say irony for this, too. And, well, multiple layers of flour. Just drag him across. This is when the executions get really cartoony, and I'll say more on that in a second, but first off, here we go. Dude. Oh, he says. a delicious teru teru kebab, or rather fried teru teru. And yeah, they were showing it on film. Ugh, I hate old movies. If only it was in color. Quick, Teru Teru's gonna die, change the channel. Okay. Regardless of how you might feel about Teru Teru, for the first execution, I still like Leon's better. I think I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 and here's a couple reasons why. Like, Danganronpa 2, as I mentioned before, is like, it's definitely the start of the executions just for Danganronpa 2 in general. A couple of them, not all of them, but like a couple of them definitely veer a little too far into the realm of like comedic, cartoony, and also just hard for me to suspend my thing of disbelief and shit. But it makes sense why they can, go this crazy. It's funny. It's funny. It's really funny. Like, it's funny. And again, the chef gets killed by getting cooked alive. Like that just, it makes sense. Though not and like they do it in the way that you would in a completely different way that you would expect. They also utilize the island setting, with like using the volcano and stuff like that. So yeah, that all makes sense and everything like that for sure. The music, fire, everything. I'd say like a lot of the stuff surrounding the execution, when it comes to say like the setup and like the animations and stuff, and like you get the people forced to watch it. You don't get to see their individual expressions necessarily, and everything like that. But a lot of the setup is still the same for like a first execution, and it's okay, it's decent. I like Leon's better. I like it. It's not my favorite though. I don't think 2-2 is one of my favorites, but I do like the relationship between two specific characters. Actually, I don't know if I like how it's presented in the game, but like I think the idea of it and then like further context and other things I really like. Let's do it. This is a good one. All right. Pekoyama Peking Duck's execution. Peko has been found guilty. Time for Sudoku. It's so Japanese. I thought this took place in America. What's up, Fujiko? I'm feeling my fucking eyes like I'm feeling something swelling up. Something. Oh dear. Okay, that should probably already give you a key into like I'm remembering the end of the chapter again. One woman army, yeah. Ah, the music. Yo, Peko's pretty good at Sekiro. Go, boss baby, go! I don't want to become a pirate. Oh, man. Do I give that one a 10 out of 10? Do I give that one a 10? Oh man, many memories of going through Danganronpa 2 for the first time coming back. I mean, if my tear ducts start like welling up, I think that might be a sign. Like I can't give it anything lower than an 8, and it's not. I think lowest I'll give that one is a 9. But I'm almost tempted to give it a 10 for sure. Maybe 9.5. I'll meet in the middle. 9.5 out of 10. I like Fujiko. Fujiko's awesome. Fujiko, Peko, good shit, yo. I like got nothing to say, dude. That's just good. It's good. I fucking love these two. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it was like animation was awesome. Animation was awesome. It's so fucking sad, dude. Like, especially remember just everything. Holy fuck. I can't formulate articulate sentences, man. Like, just is wave of nostalgia, wave of sadness, etc., etc. Do I need to say anything else? Like, okay, yeah, no, that's a 9 out of 5. That's 9.5 out of 10. I got nothing else to say, basically. Do I actually have anything else to say, though? I'm just like, yeah, no, just Fujiko trying to save Peko, and then she just, her last moment, she's fucking comforting him. Ah, I can't fucking talk! Ah, I'm sad. Okay, yeah, fucking hell. Fuck it, 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10. Cool, yeah? Cool. We go from the best one in this game to the fucking worst one. Cool. You guys ready? Fucking ready? Fuck, I make myself sad. Ah! Yeah. I don't care about this one too much. No tears will be shed for this one. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Chapter 3. Yeah. Yep, here we go. Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Yay, my favorite chapter of the series. Whoa. Bye-bye, ouchies. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What the fuck is going on? Oh, yeah, to Space Maki roll. The fuck was that? Question, folks. Okay, so I'm thinking of 3 potential numbers here, right? 1, a 2, or 0. What do you guys think? What do I say? What the fuck do I even say here? First off, is there any sort of fucking symbolic thing that I'm missing? Like, what's... Is there some sort of symbolic, like, meaning behind this execution that I don't get? Fist rocket coming out of ground after orgasm and then shooting off into... Okay, well, if anything, fly away now, fly away, like panty and stocking. Like, fly away means orgasm. What the fuck? Like, this isn't helping it at all. Again, for a nurse character as well, like, there's so many better ways you could make, like, a... Just immediately off the top of your head, like, there's so many better ways you could make an execution for a like, you know, a character in, like, the medical field and shit. Like, you kind of have to go out of your way to get this point, I think is what I'm saying here. You know what I mean? Like, just... Man, how long did they spend on the drawing board for that one? Could have been something way better. Bottom line. Something better. Makes no fucking sense. I don't like it. A 1 out of 10. 1.1037 out of 10. There you go. That's the rating for that one. Enough of that bullshit. Let's move on. Number 4. Gundam Tanaka. Here we go. The Stampede, the Circle of Life, yo. They're gonna Hakuna his Tatas. I must go. I must go, my children. You see this in the opening as well. Spoilers, actually, right? Making a little transmutation circle. A little, rather, summoning circle, I guess, you know. Nope, denied. Aw. It's so fucking stupid, but it's sad. Especially if you have a pet, you know. Especially if you're an animal lover, a pet owner. It's fucking Mufasa. He will go on his... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I think one thing, and I did say this wasn't going to affect my rating, but one thing that I actually, yeah, thinking back on it, I guess that is true. The hamsters are all virtual. like, you know, because it's, you know, a virtual world and stuff. So yeah, the hamsters would all be fake and stuff. But yeah, it's funny. That's another good one, man. Okay. Yeah, no, like, okay, Danganronpa 2. I think the Mikan execution is definitely the stain on Danganronpa 2. Why am I talking about stains? I think the Mikan's execution is the one in Danganronpa 2 that just forever cements it as, like, the one with just, like, it's not, like, the executions aren't bad in this game. It just has the worst one, which makes me think that it has, like, the worst overall. But no, it's just the one, right? So, yeah, but... You know, that one was a lot of fun. That one was good. Again, even though it's silly, it still gets you like really emotional and shit. And I think and I don't know if this should necessarily like count per se too, but especially if like you're an animal lover too. I mean, just like all dogs go to heaven, you know, just like it's very fitting. Incorporates both his love for animals and his like magic shit. For this one, I don't think I'll give it a 10. Lowest I can give it is a 9. I don't know if I can justify giving another 9 points. Again, points don't fucking matter. But I think 9 out of 10 is pretty solid for it. It's good. Chiaki and some other thing that also exists. Yay. Let me get some hard alcohol. Pixelated version. Yo, we video games here. Sponsored by Chiaki's Bathwater. God fucking damn it. Got the Space Invaders. Please insert coin. Boom, boom, boom. Jesus fucking Christ. Monomies are so disposable, aren't they? Ah, shit. The exit. Yeah, there we go. The, what's it called? Is it juxtaposition? I guess so. Just the contrast, I guess, is the better word here to use. Contrast between, you know, like, you gotta love, like, the little, like, you know, the gaming, little gaming stuff to represent it, and then it's like, what's actually happening? It's like, brutal. Here we go. Waka waka waka, bitches! Nom 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 nom! Waka waka waka, bitch! Alright, Pac-Man. Oh boy, time for my favorite game. Actually, though, who here loves Tetris? What about heroines getting crushed? God damn. Anyway. Before we get on to this, I'm totally not stalling. I'm totally not, trying to avoid the inevitable. Anyone else here fucking gamer MLG air horns a little bit in here too? Because if so, that's funny. I hear like a wah. Yeah, if anyone does anyone else hear that? Because if so, that's just another funny little layer. But anyway, line piece. Here we go. I should cosplay her. Oh wait, I did. Here we go. And once again, the hesitation, the wait. Boom. No blood though, actually, so. Cool. All right. Chiaki Nanami, folks. Definitely has to at least be a 9. Although, I said I didn't want to consider outside stuff from the game and, like, late future stuff, but I will, like, here's just my immediate thought for this one right here. When you first view this execution in-game, probably the saddest one for, like, the context and everything leading up to that point. But even after, like, even just by the end of this game, I think it definitely goes from the saddest one to maybe the least sad because of the reveal of her, you know, being an AI and stuff, which, Danganronpa 3, I don't want to talk about it, but, you know, just... I was gonna say, too, that, for Chiaki, or, well, just Danganronpa in general. Danganronpa ruined my life, and here's how. Danganronpa... I'm sure this happened to a couple of you guys too, as well, or probably all, like, basically everyone, right? Where I mentioned it before too, where it's like, hope and despair. I can't hear the words hope or despair anymore without thinking of this stupid series. Can't, like, associate the word magic or seesaws with, you know what, blah, blah, blah. And then for here, Tetris is also one of my favorite games, so a little bias here too, but just like, you know, you can't think of Tetris without thinking of Chiaki now too, so it's just like, thanks Danganronpa for ruining one of my favorite games, but not actually, you know. Chiaki also, I guess at this point for me, like, you know, growing up, younger Kev and stuff, definitely my favorite. I mean, like, Gundam, Chiaki, definitely my favorites growing up. Nowadays from 2, I think Ibuki's probably my favorite because, yo, Ibuki's kind of cool. Looking back on this now, first time through, playing the game, seeing it, etc., probably the saddest one. For me personally, and like after the fact and everything, maybe the least sad slash, you know, whatever you want to say, but still good. For sure, like very fitting for Chiaki and everything. Also, a bunch of Monomis died and got hurt for this to bring you this execution, so hey, you know. Many Monomis were harmed in the making of Danganronpa 2. The lowest I think I'll go is 8.5, ranging 8.5 to 9, maybe 9.5. Like, it's a very, like, very arguable 9.5. I think, yeah, I'll just go with 9. It's a lot to unpack for me. Just, I have a serious history with this one, so it's just, you know. But yeah, I think 9 is reasonable for it for sure. Yeah, the waiting part too. Once again, like the thing with Junko that I mentioned in Danganronpa 1, and then also, yeah, killing Kirigiri, just, you know, crushing heroines, man. Just the wait, the anticipation, the everything. That's what also, like, bumps it up and, like, makes it even stronger and, like, you know, more despairful and shit. 9, I think, is good. I'm gonna go with a 9. There is no blood too, but you don't need it. Because, you know, Chiaki Nanami. Oh, okay. I actually don't remember this at all. I do remember giant woman from her boobs, yeah. Fucking goddamn it. Oh, man. Man, Attack on Titan's looking pretty crazy now. Okay. Oh, no, Junko. Oh, boy. I hope they don't bring her back again. Oh, is this actually, I don't think I've ever... Is this from the Monomi minigame? Because I don't think I've ever played that completion because it's the Monomi minigame. Sure, I guess this counts. Yeah, get her her small brain. Junko lobotomy. Yeah, there you go. Give her some massive brain damage. Bring down this great beast. Man, God of War's got some brutal executions. With the power of the gay compels you. The fuck is going on? Oh my god, the fucking jiggle. Oh my god, Danganronpa. The power of gay compels you, Junko. Shadow the Colossus is a bit more gay than I remember. This happens after the panic talk action. So I completely forgot about this then, and like I guess I probably blanked it from my memory, because what the fuck is this? That was weird. Usami, Monomi. Ew, Junko. It almost feels like anything that involves Usami or Monomi, like, brings it down, like, a couple points, right? That one was eh. I mean, seeing Junko die is cool and all that, like, again, but again, emphasis on again. That was just weird. Also, you know, 3D model, blah, blah, blah shit, fan service, blah, blah, blah. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. This is apparently the finale. Again, I completely blanked this from my memory. I don't remember this at all. Probably for a good reason. Giant Junko. Do I give it 2 out of 10 for every gigantic fucking Junko Bobby? It's whatever to me. Just 2 out of 10. Meh. Not a... Especially compared to 1, not exactly a good note to go out on. Hopefully they don't bring Junko back again. Yahoo.